Today we will discuss the first topic of the subject business ethics and CSR, that is a business ethics. So first of all, what is a business ethics? Business ethics can be defined as a written and unwritten code of principles, values that govern decisions, action within a company, or in the business world the organization is culture set standard to determine the difference between goods and bad decision making the behavior. So basically what is a business ethics? Business ethics is basically a code of conduct and rules and regulation made by the business, so that in the business the work is done in the systematic manner. On the other hand, we comes to know the good and bad decisions. We can take a good and bad decisions with the efficient way. So basically there are three models, we can say there are three types of management ethics. There is a moral, immoral, amoral. Moral management is a conforms to higher standard of ethical behavior. In a moral management there are a high standard of rules and regulations for the ethical behavior. In immoral management, a style devoid of ethical principle and active opposition to what is ethical. And amoral, it is a intentional. It is subdivided into two categories, that is a intentional and unintentional. Intentional does not consider ethical factors. Unintentionally casual or careless about ethical consideration in a business. So there is a three models of management ethics. Moral management, in there is a very high standard of rules and regulations for the ethical behavior, and immoral management is just opposite of the moral management. And amoral management have a two basic categories, that is intentional and unintentionally. Intentionally, which do not consider ethical factors, but in unintentionally there is a very casual and careless about the ethical behaviors. Then developing moral judgment, why managers behave ethically, that why there is need for the management to behave ethically. Most of us to avoid the some punishment to receive some awards, but many of us to be respond to family, friends or superior, to be a good citizen, and very fear of what is the right, pursue some ideal such as the justice. So this all point 5 points just show that the individual perform the ethical behavior due to some different reasons. Most of us have some different reason, many of us have different reason, and few of us have a different reasons. Making ethical judgment. So with the help of this diagram we will show the ethical judgment, that behavior or act that has been committed compared with the prevailing norm of acceptability, then value, judgment and perception of observer. So what is basically happen in the business, that your behavior and your commitment is compared with the norms of the organization, and the basis of that your value should be judged. Then Von Biff's rule of thumb for ethical conduct, what they said, that I want employees to ask themselves when they are in a doubt about whether a particular conduct is ethical or not, whether they have willing to do any contemplative act appear the next day on the front page of their local paper to be ready by their spouse, children and friends, with the reporting done by informed and critical reporter. Berkshire Hathaway's code of ethics. So this is what the Walmart Reuters is a basic rule for the ethical conduct, that they want that their employees should tell about if they have any doubt, any problem. So this is a basic difference between the stakeholder versus the shareholder. Those who approach ethical decision making from a shareholder perspective force on making decisions that are the owner's best interest. Decisions are guided by need to maximize return, and the stakeholder may include employees, suppliers, customers, competitors, government agencies, media, residents. The idea behind stakeholder based ethical decision making is to sound business that work for the good for all affected parties. So what are the basically the purpose of the shareholder, that they just need the ethical decisions for the best interest to the owner's best interest, but what are the stakeholder ethical funda, they will take the decision which is good for all the parties, whether it's agencies, whether it is a competitor, whether it is a customer. So they think about all. What is the ethical behavior? In many situations between right and wrong, situation can be lead to ethical dilemmas. When faced with ethical dilemma, it is important to consider the outcome of decision making process. So one way to evaluate, we can say, just to know how we can behave ethical, we can evaluate through the four questions. Is my decision truthful? Is my decision fair to everyone? Will it build goodwill for the organization? Is decision beneficial to all the parties who have interested in the outcome? So I know you people think that why in the ethical behavior we will discuss the difference between the stakeholder, the shareholder. So they just discuss because of these questions. Then what is ethical behavior? So for the ethical behavior, we take these decision. For the ethical behavior, if we want to know that we are doing some ethic or not, so we have to be judge, investigate ourselves by asking this question to ourselves, that is my decision is a truthful, it is my decision fair to everyone, which is with goodwill for the organization, and it is beneficial for the all the parties. As a stakeholder did, they saw that they analyzed that is their decision should be beneficial to all the persons belonging to the organization. Other factors that impact the organizational ethics is the cooperative, your culture, your codes, your formal and informal policies, your behavior, your financial reward system, your hiring practices, your employee selection from promotion, your legal behavior, your professionalism emphasis, the company's decision making process, your behavior and attitude. So there are basically 7 principles for admirable business ethics: that be trustful, keep an open minded, meet obligations, have clear documents, become community involved, maintain accounting control, and be respectful. And what are the basic issues in the business ethics? That social cooperative social responsibility, that is the CSR. Then a stakeholder concept versus shareholder concept, which we already discussed. And industrial disputes, industrial espionage. General business ethics, basic business ethics, which is applied in all the business, that ethics for HRM, ethics for sales and marketing, ethics for production, and ethics for intellectual property and knowledge and the skills. And now what is the importance of ethics? That a public expert business to it helps to high level of performance, and it encourage to be behave ethically, to so that there should not be harm to the society. And on the other hand, it promote the ethical behavior of the employees, and it improve the individual performance. So let's discuss the Coke and Pepsi today more from the world of product safety. That the time the stories about cake, Pepsi, and the allegations, the version of their product manufactured in India contain unacceptably high level of pesticide. World's biggest brand name known for wooing customers around the world are facing a critical issue, one of the emergency market. So we can be talk on the Coke and the Pepsi issue, that they are using some chemicals, we can say some pesticides for their drinks. So we have to think that is this they follow the business ethics, because that these things are harm to the society, they harm to the peoples of the society. So is this they follow the ethical principles? So in that case, if you are not if we are taking example of Pepsi and Coke, if someone is drinking that, if someone is facing the problem because of that, so I think the ethics or of the company the ethics of the company of Coke and Pepsi goes down. Now, what are the religious views on business ethics? That Swami Vivekananda says that the basis of Indian subjectivity is lied on the belief of God. He suggests the fundamental law of ethics and does not injure other, love everyone as your own, universe is one. So, as per the Vivekananda, their ethic is that don't injure other, love everyone, and love whole universe. So in order to win the game, you need to plan. To plan, information is imperative. Get it through legal and ethical means. In life and business, ethical standard must be set. Ethical standard must be set. Ethical standards must be set. So what does Swami Vivekananda said, that for your business, for your life, for the business standards, for your personal life, your ethics should be set, your limits should be set, then only you can achieve the success. So overall, in the whole presentation, we just want to clear you that every business need to follow some ethics if they wanna achieve a profits, and if they don't want to harm the society. So ethics are important not only in business but all aspect of life. It is an essential part of foundation of the society. A business or society that lack ethical principle is bound to fail sooner or later. So whether it's a business or whether it's a society, you have to follow the business ethics. If you have to follow the ethics, and if you are not following the ethics, the sooner or later you will be lost so many things. So thank you. This is